I'm Carson Crandall. I'm a fitness instructor. Now more than ever, it is so important that we focus on our health. Mental health, physical health, everything. So especially with the gyms being closed, it's really hard to get our workouts in. What I'm gonna do today is show you how you can use what you have around you at home, things that you see every day, and incorporate them into your workout routines, because you don't really need any crazy fancy equipment or a nice home gym to still get in an amazing workout. So here's our home gym today. You can see we have water bottles and gallons of milk filled with water. That's gonna act as weights and dumbbells and stuff. We have Easter baskets because Easter's coming, and we filled them up with soup cans to add some extra weights for strength exercises. I'm gonna be using these peanut butter containers as dumbbells. I know everybody has some Harry Potter books or Twilight just kind of sitting around your house. That's heavy. Those books are long, they add up. We're gonna use those for weights. Got a little ottoman that's gonna act as a bench. We might do some cardio with that. And then we're gonna do some really cool things with this chair that are going to be killer workouts. So here's our home gym. So if you've ever carried in groceries, you know that they can be heavy. We're gonna be using the gallons of water for dumbbells, for a little bit heavier dumbbells, but they're kind of harder to grip, so it kind of limits the exercises we use with them. But hammer curls for your biceps, going all the way down and up to the shoulders. So next we got some chest. You're gonna take your arms to the side, just kind of lift up. Your hands go up to your shoulders with a slight bend in your arms. Make sure your core is active. Raises for your shoulders. You take your arms right up. So we take the gallons right up to the shoulders with straight arms, and then you come down with control. Let me show you from the side. Up and down. Make sure your core is engaged. So now we're gonna do some high pulls, high rows. We are using the Easter baskets, and what's so great about the Easter baskets is you fill them up with cans of soup or food, and it can really act as you making them as heavy as you want, because you can add as many or as few as you want, so you can really control how much it weighs, which is great. So pulling up nice and high, your elbows stay wide. Your hands go just up towards the shoulders, elbows up towards the shoulders. You're gonna feel that in the upper back, the shoulders as well. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to anything that you have that's heavier. So I know a lot of people don't have them, but I have these really big gallons of water. They're heavier for me. So find something around your house that's like this. Get creative. That's heavy. You can go outside, you can grab rocks, anything that's gonna be heavier, and we're gonna do exercises with them. Again, like the Easter baskets, the high pull, elbows wide, pulling up. So most of these exercises that we'll be doing with these are heavier for the bigger, larger muscle groups, like your back and your legs. reverse lunges, make sure you step back to a nice deep lunge, 90-degree bend in both legs. You'll tap your back knee down to engage your quads. You can add pulses or any upper body variation to make it a compound exercise. So I've got these peanut butter containers that act as dumbbells or weights. You can also use cans. I like these because they're better to grip. So any kind of exercise that you use weights for, this is a great one. This is gonna be kind of a fun toning cardio sequence. You'll tap down, see that rotation, and I'll push across again, rotating. So it's down, tap, rotate, push. Now speed up the movement, and once you're there, feel free to add in some knee drives for some extra cardio, pulsing in the middle. So if you're not feeling like the heavier weights, like the water jugs, and you feel like the cans or the peanut butters just aren't enough, books are a great option because you can stack them. So again, you're in control of how heavy they are. They can act as dumbbells. So you can do any weighted arm exercise or series of exercises with the books. They just add a little bit of extra resistance, so they engage the muscles, but then they strengthen too. I love a good prop, but we can do so much with a chair. So many different strength exercises. So we're gonna start with incline push-ups. Hands are wide, step the feet back. Just nice and simple chest push-ups with your elbows wide. Get a good grip. Taking the elbows out to the side for the chest push-up. Another great variation is to get the hands close and to work triangle or diamond push-ups. That's gonna get more inner chest. And then finally we got the tricep push-ups, the chaturanga push-ups, elbows to the ribs. So incline push-ups are great, but the hardest way to do push-ups is decline push-ups. So just put your toes on that chair, just the toes, and get right into those push-ups, elbows wide. From here, you know, anytime we add instability, it makes it harder, right? Knees. And then you can even turn it into an arm balance. So everyone's favorite, least favorite, tricep dips. You feel these right away. Focus on bending your arms, not on dropping the hips. So keep the hips up, but the hips drop as the arms do. You can add a little your elbows tight. Now we're gonna get into some bridges. You're gonna put your feet up on the chair and just lift your hips up. So you know the drill. Hips up and down. You can pulse. You can lift a leg. Point the toes and pulse. You can tap. Or combo out. Bench is great for HIIT exercises. So here we go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this video was helpful. I hope that you get inspired and motivated and that there are some good exercises for you to do at home. Let me know what you think. You can follow me at CarCran on Instagram, going with the hashtag Core with Carson. I'm gonna have some YouTube videos, some Facebook Lives at Carson Crandall. There are ways to make everything easier and there are ways to make everything harder. So let me know what you think. Stay motivated. Keep up the hard work.